Hello, and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth, and I was your Dungeon Master for Camping Island. And with me is the stupendous Sam.
Hello, one last time.
The astounding Austin.
One last hello.
The amazing Amancio.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Welcome, everyone.
The radical Rachel.
Hello for the last time.
And last but not least, the cool Kai.
It's hard to say goodbye.
It is.
It's
now,
a see you later.
let us return to the island. Alright, a lot happened last time, guys.
We sound
A
so
lot.
happy and optimistic.
So, you guys retrieved baby Fred last time. To my chagrin, I had a whole combat encounter plan, and you guys went, no. So, you guys got baby Fred, and kind of set things up before you returned him to Ramona, leaving him in Neese's care. Riss's dad. Riss or Fred, whatever you let it go by. I also didn't mention last time, but I should have. Fred, when you stepped outside of that gate the first time with Fred, you lost the visage of Fred Van Duren and reverted back to your changeling, as you no longer have access to looking like what you used to. But yeah, you guys did a bunch of things. You talked to Thetis, you got your gifts from Hephaestus, you guys did your laxative plan, you set up the monster army, you spoke with Merlin, you spoke with Ilmater, and we also spoke with the gods of the underworld. Am I missing anything? I think that's everything.
We talked to Merlin.
I said that.
Oh, yes. I
we
just
got
want
the
you to really
monsters?
know we talked to Merlin.
I also said that. I also meant...
Great.
Is there anything I didn't mention?
I don't think so.
All right. So, after all of that, you guys returned Adrian Van Duren and Fred Van Duren to Ramona, her husband and her son. She gave Riss and Fred a hug together. You guys headed off to the cave, where the council members, all 5 of them, put their staffs and rotated, and 5 bells chimed. Ramona went through the portal that was in her portion of the cave, back to her office, and closed it. The cave started to collapse. You guys rushed outside with the rest of the council members. And though it was noon, the sky was dark, a moonless night, and screams could be heard coming from town. That is where we left you.
Guys, I think the end of the world is upon us.
You don't say.
If it looks like a duck, and it smells like a duck,
It's probably a duck.
I'm just booking it towards town.
I'm gonna follow really quickly after.
me too.
Same here.
You do have the monster army just outside the cave, just letting you know.
We should just ride into town on Boo.
Oh, yes!
Like, forget the truck, we have monster.
Yeah, let's ride into battle on the wiener.
Quick question though. Should we maybe get some of them to start picking up, like, the townspeople? Like, we never talked about that.
I'm imagining like a Shrek 2 style montage with like Boo Boo as our big Gingy and all the monsters coming with
Yes.
us.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for the hero till the end of the night.
Watch out, I'm gonna get copyrighted.
We don't make profit.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
exactly what's happening. Is there a dragon-esque
No,
looking creature?
we are not. No, you guys have people screaming in town. Go deal with it.
Okay, I just wanted to ride in on a grand gesture. Sticks, you gotta be theatrical for one last time.
That shits meatballs is not, like, how can you get more theatrical than that?
Truly. I'm all for the weenie ride, and the other monsters can follow us, and we can direct them to start saving the townsfolk.
Okay,
Yeah.
Is that the
sounds
plan?
Yeah, let's do it. Can we all fit?
Let's do it.
How big is Boo Boo?
Boo is massive.
Okay.
Listen, Boo is she is such a big weenie dog now. Just like she can fit all of you and maybe 2 other council members.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I was gonna say, I could just picture, like, Ari just booking it towards town and then, like, Boo Boo coming up and just grabbing them by the back of the neck and just tossing them onto their back.
It's a very, like, waddly run. I really want to emphasize
Yes.
that this wiener dog has the same run as my wiener dog, which is, like, a very gimpy back leg, but so fast. Okay, listen, if there was peanut butter in your pocket, she'd be there before you. Like, I just want to emphasize that.
I'll sit at the front and direct her.
Just kind of gives, like, a, okay. Like a, ooh. And starts running and just picks up Ari, like you said. Are you guys just abandoning the council members?
I mean, Morgana can teleport. She's okay. Mistra can teleport. She's okay.
Mistra cannot teleport.
Yeah, I will pull Mr. onto Boo.
We want them to conserve their energy.
Right.
So, I mean, I could ask Gladius to help with, like, some town evacuation before joining us.
Yeah, smart.
I'll do that, because he's in control of the monsters. And then, can the Queen of Air and Darkness just, like, Feywild pop herself wherever she wants?
The Queen of Air and Darkness never agreed to really...
Do anything.
Yeah.
Right. But she was mad at Ramona. She
Yeah.
was like...
She
let's-
was mad. Yes, that is correct. But she never agreed to, like, helping with anything.
Right.
So...
Well, Fred,
The
you better
loophole.
start crying.
Is she there?
I mean, have you guys ridden off yet?
No.
Alright, she's still there.
Mother, would you mind, I know it's not necessarily your purview, but there are people dying at the hands of Ramona's actions, and presumably she would be quite upset if those people were to not die as a result of her actions. Would you be able to help your dear child?
Listen, darling, not really interested, if I'm gonna be honest. I might take this opportunity to amass my forces in the Feywild as you, my darling boy, so collected for me, and go attack Titania.
Right. Of course, Mother. You must further your own interests. I have things handled here.
Of course. Make sure Ramona pays.
Absolutely.
Ta-ta,
Toodles.
darling! And she goes through the, your kind of fancy Feywild door.
Well, I guess she's not helping.
Okay. Hey, Gladius.
Oh, hey there, kiddo. I don't really, yeah?
Do you think you could get the monsters to kind of just collect the people and maybe we can make an evacuation site or something?
Sure. Where should I bring them?
Do you want to bring them to the monster zoo? I mean, it's like flat and there's food.
Sure. I mean, it doesn't smell great. We can certainly bring them there.
Or out of game, would I know I need to pull up the map again because I can't be real specific. but like
You
maybe
know
one
of the Volodny, you know of that sort of dead town, you know
Fred's castle.
of Fred's castle.
Fred's castle. Let's take him to Fred's castle.
Oh, that'll
Wow,
be so
what a
full
callback
circle.
this long ago. We never.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. I love that.
Also,
From way
Ashley.
back.
Sorry, I don't know if it makes a difference, but everybody within 5 feet of me gains an additional 10 feet of movement per round. So,
Including
That
you.
is good for you guys to know.
yeah.
All right. I can do that. I'll bring him to Castle Fred. Gladius starts to huff off, hoof off, and then all of a sudden a fin off, but he's going. What should, like, I be... what should I do? Like...
Morgana, you're going to ride into battle with us. Grandmama and granddaughter are going to fight in glorious battle.
All right. And she, like, starts climbing on up.
Quick question.
Yeah?
Oko, I know that your graveyard is off limits, but we do have, like, a city of dead and a necromancer with us.
In these times, in the end of the world, I feel like it would be okay to save it using necromancy. I feel like that's okay. I feel like we're in kind of Hail Mary territory right now.
I mean, they're better than dead that way, sort of.
Yes.
Grandmama, bring up our armies.
Oh, I'll go to that. Listen, I'll go to the creepy town. I'll bring him up. Listen, I got it.
I'm
Give
so
me a second.
excited.
She starts, like, drawing in the dirt, like, I got this. Getting up her circle.
Could I turn to Mistra and just ask, what do you want to do? Do you want to help Gladius get the townsfolk out, or would you prefer to be with us?
Whatever you need me to do.
Well, I'll admit I would really prefer it if you stayed with us.
Yeah, if that's what you want, I'll stay with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, me too. If you could stay.
Yeah, I can stay. That's not a problem.
I have, like, a last-minute technical question for you / favor. As, like, the goddess of all magic, would you be able to separate the championship bond between Oko and Ramona?
Actually, I don't feel Ari anymore.
So does that mean our bonds are all severed?
Ari, can you, would you allow me to try and, like, you know, get into your body and stuff? Not, like, you know, I mean, like,
On this podcast, we ask for
okay.
consent.
It's okay,
Okay.
Mistra. Go ahead.
She kind of, like, sits there and is like, like, squinting her eyes and, like, face all scrunched up. I don't feel it. It's the end of the world. We've fulfilled the prophecy. It's almost there.
Awesome.
The bonds are tied at the end, and this seems like an end to me.
Oh boy. That's
Now
gonna make
only the
things-
bonds we have is family, loyalty, and love.
I meant, like, the magical, but what were you saying, Annabelle?
So that means we don't have to worry about Oko anymore.
That's a relief.
I'm gonna give him a huge hug. I'm
Aw.
glad I'm not gonna accidentally kill you.
I'm glad I'm not gonna accidentally die from you.
Well, don't speak too soon. Let's be off.
Alrighty.
Boom, boom, boom. You guys head off. So, yeah, you guys head on into town. And the further you get into town, the more you notice it seems like Ramona is amassing an army. You see glimpses of creatures from ghoulish tales such as zombies, ghosts, and wraiths heading into town. People are screaming, people are running. Some are aimlessly actually walking towards the forest.
This town is full of ghouls and goblins.
As soon as you reach the edge of town, Ari's house is not that far from here. You see a red pickup truck just zoom on in. You see Ari's mom and dad sitting in the front seats. Window rolls down, like, it's one of the handle ones, you know, and it's just like, oh, hey kids, is this what we've been talking about?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grab the jerry cans.
Do you want the truck? Should I go? What should I be doing?
Go to the general store, get as much flammable stuff, and just start lighting up anything that isn't helping you.
I don't know if setting fire to more things will help. I think
I don't know
evacuating
if
as many
we've been-
citizens is the most important thing right now. Evacuating all citizens from the town and getting them to a safe location.
I don't know if leaving arson targets up to the discretion of one person is necessarily the most protective way.
Yeah.
Listen, there's two sides to a druid. One is protect, the other is everything must die to be reborn.
Well,
You get one or the other.
What am I doing? Is it art? Huh?
Mom, Dad, this is gonna sound really, really weird, but I'm pretty sure you're used to it by now. There is a monster that is helping people evacuate to a castle. If you can help, that would probably be the best way to go at this point.
A monster? Yep. Okay. Yep. Not
His
the
name is
strangest thing from today.
Gladius.
Name's Gladius. That's great. All right, kids. Just starts to peel off. All right. So you guys have just opted for Boo Boo. This is how driving Boo into battle is going to work as you guys kind of go through the streets of town. Where are you guys wanting to go? Just give me, like, what's the destination?
Town hall.
Well, isn't Ramona at home?
Yes, Ramona did say, if you need me, I'll be working from home.
Right. Then Ramona's house.
Let's go
Okay.
to House Van Duren.
So, now that we have the location, it is going to take 3 rounds for you guys to get through here. So how this is going to go, you guys are going to need to clear at least 30 hit points of damage each round to get through the monsters that are wandering. If you don't collectively clear 30 HP, a monster is going to hit Boo, and I'm going to roll to see which monster it is, whether it's a zombie, a ghost, or a wraith. Something's going to happen depending on the monster. Think of this as kind of like a lair action, but at the end of the round rather than the beginning. Does that make sense?
Sort of. Are
Sorta.
we rolling initiative now, or?
Yeah, we're rolling initiative.
I'm so nervous.
ooh,
Oh God.
Well, that's a
19.
4.
17.
7.
Can you guys, I'm gonna go,
Drop it in the
let's
chat.
go 25 to 20. Alright. 20 to 15.
Yeah,
19.
17.
16.
So, Oko, Styx, and Annabelle.
Mhm.
Alright. 15 to 10.
Nope.
10 to 5.
7.
What was Ari?
I was a 4.
We're so skewed.
Oh, that's okay. The
It's
lair
fine.
action's at the end. And then, do you want to have Boo fight?
Yes.
Amethio, roll initiative for Boo.
All right. And that's a +2, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well that is 3. I got a natural 1.
Oh. All right. You guys got zombies, wraiths, and ghosts in your path. You can hit as many as you want. You just gotta clear 30. to try and not get any effect done on you guys. Oko, you are up first. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna whack things with my quarterstaff.
Awesome. Which are you trying to hit? A wraith, a zombie, or a ghost?
I'm going for the zombie first.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, really? 12 to hit.
Why are you taking so long to load? Give me a sec. Why aren't you loading? My page just refreshed. And I'm like, why? Give it a sec. Yeah, that hits. I thought it was going to. Pretty sure. Yeah, that hits.
7 points of damage.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. And then, am I able to punch things while riding the boo-boo?
You're gonna have to jump off, but you do have a staff that extends.
Yes, I can only make one, attack with staff. Oh no, wait, never mind. Another roll with my quarterstaff. That is unnatural 20.
Yeah, roll for damage.
Cool. Ooh, and that's 10 points of damage, and that is my turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna make this harder as we go. But, awesome. So that's your turn, so your total is 17 on zombies. Alright, Styx, you're up.
Okay,
Zombie,
I would like...
wraith, or ghost?
Is there... Okay. I would like to jump off Boo Boo and walk...
I'm gonna need you to make an acrobatics check because you are jumping off of a moving, like Boo's running through town.
Yep. No problem. Okay. 13.
You are going to take... You're gonna make it off, but you are going to take 3 points of damage just jumping off and kind of tumbling.
Okay. So I would like to walk up to the zombie, and I would like to cast Thunder Wave. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC?
That's a good question. Let me check really quick. It is 14.
They pass.
Okay, so just half damage, and then they don't have to move 10 feet away from me. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. So 6 damage.
6 damage. They are out.
12 minus.
The same. I'm presuming you're hitting the same zombie Oko was.
There's only one of each?
Well,
in this
there's
general
like
area
scattered
that
about
hit?
town. They're not.
Okay.
They're not walking around in gangs, right? Like it's not like a bunch of zombies in like greaser outfits are like snapping their way through town. Like,
but imagine if it was.
That would be amazing. West Side
and
Story.
they're like, the ghosts are in our way again. Like,
I'm sorry, I'm disappointed
like
that they're not.
I hit the same one as Oko.
So are you just targeting like a bunch of zombies? I'm guessing, or like what was?
Well,
the
I
plan?
mean, so yeah, I mean, I just wanted to hit. I just wanted to start killing things and saving the world. I'm so stressed out right now. Sorry.
Let me roll for some others. Right. So, a couple other things. 2 other creatures take 6 points of damage as well.
Sure.
Awesome. Anything else?
As a bonus action, I'm going to activate my animated shield.
That only lasts for a minute, just letting you know.
Oh, never mind. I'm going to save it.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn. I did it.
Annabelle?
All right. quick question. With my new homebrew hammer, what is my 2-hit? You never gave it to me, so would it be what I have as unarmed, or...
It should be like a regular hammer that you would use.
I've tried pulling that up on my D&D Beyond, and it will not show me what it is. So can I go by what my quarterstaff is, which is +4? Since it is also a melee weapon.
What is your strength?
It is 13, so I have a +1, but then I have a +3 proficiency bonus.
Let's do... Because you might not be proficient is the issue.
I can try.
Let's say, you know what? Let's go in the middle-ish. Let's say +3.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna use my hammer, or Hammer of Storms, and swing it around and throw it at the Wraith.
Sounds good.
Also, another quick question, just from your description, because this is the first time I've used it. Or, well, it's
Did I not describe it very well?
15 to hit.
A 15 to hit a Wraith. Let's see. 15 will hit.
So, it's the thing of the damage is 2d8, but the properties is that it's versatile, which can be 2d10. So if I throw it with 2 hands, does that make it a versatile weapon or not?
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, if you throw it, if you use both hands, then it.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, you can throw both hands.
Okay, so that means it would be 2d10.
Yeah.
Are you? I'm so mad. That's 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh. That's okay.
It rolled a 1 and a 2. If I roll another 1, I'm switching to another way of rolling.
I'll have to re-bless your dice. It's okay. Alright. Are you...
That is gonna have to be everything. And it just flies back to me.
Yeah. Alright. Fred, you're up.
Okay. I draw my bow, and I act like I'm knocking an arrow, but bow glows, and it looks all fey-y, and I fire off an Eldritch Blast at a Wraith.
Oh, nice! Go for it.
Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
On the first blast, because I'm past level 5. So that is going to be 12 damage.
Okay.
And then the second blast, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 8 damage.
20 damage. Awesome.
That's my turn.
All right, Ari, you're up.
Oh gosh. Okay. So not really too interested in jumping off Boo Boo here, but Ari is going to cast. I think I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
All right, what are you trying to hit?
Second level. Whichever creature looks like it hasn't taken any damage or the least amount of damage.
You can hit whatever you want. Zombie, ghost, or wraith.
Okay. Well, then in that case, let's go for... Oh gosh, let's go for Wraith.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a spell attack. Oh, and that is a nat 20. Oh, what? Plus 6, so a total of 26.
All right.
And that's 5d6 of radiant damage.
5d6?
5d6 because I'm casting it at 2nd level.
Yeah, but it should be an even number because you're nat 20.
No, it's 5d6 just as standard, and then doubles.
So that's
So
10d6.
doubled
Oh
will be
my
10.
God.
So Ashley, about that 30 damage per round.
I'm bumping it up next round.
No, please.
Oops.
Roll your roll.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll. I want to know.
Okay, so
Can you show me? I want to know.
Okay,
What a stranger
so-
like me.
first 3 is a total of 13. Next 3 is 4, 8, 9, so 22. Next 3 is 6, 10, 11. And the last one is 5.
So what's the total?
33, 38 points of radiant damage.
Whatever. Is that your turn?
No. And then as a Fred, you're still on Boo Boo, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. As a bonus action, I would like to just reach over and touch Fred's weapon and cast a magic weapon on it. And you now have a +1 bonus to all attack and damage rolls.
Very nice.
Yee.
That doesn't count for your Eldritch Blast. You
No.
just added Flare. Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Anyways,
But if I use my bow.
if you
as
use
a
your
bow,
bow,
yeah.
yes. And
Magic
that's my turn.
Alrighty, it is Boo Boo's turn now. So Amancio, what would you like to do?
I would like to use Boo's bite attack and just have her open her mouth like super wide and grab a zombie that's wandering on the street.
Awesome.
Okay, so that will be 18 to hit.
That will hit. Please roll damage.
Okay, I rolled a 1, so that's +4, so 5 points of damage.
So, should I even total this?
Probably don't need to.
Yes, because you.
I just want to know. Do you guys just want to know what the total is here?
Yeah, let's OP it.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
It's 89. You guys just hit 89 points of damage.
Wow.
I'm bumping it up to 50. It's going up to 50 this round.
And I got mostly 1s. They're super low rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it should be a little higher than 50.
No,
No,
not higher than
no,
don't
no.
do that. Don't do that.
Amancio,
Don't get
stop
cocky.
talking.
No, I only got that because of a nat 20. Like, that's not
Exactly.
happening.
Only reason we
So-
passed.
A 50. 50 is what you gotta pass this round now. You guys avoid all zombies, wraiths, and ghosts as you're heading through town. You are not hit by any of them. You cleared the way well. Oko, you're up.
Woohoo. Okay, I'm gonna be smacking more zombies with me staff.
Sounds good. Go for it.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
Cool. And do. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. There we go. 8 damage.
Yep, alright, 8.
And then, oh, that's a nat 1. 8 to hit.
8 still hits.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
It's a zombie.
Oof. And that's 9 damage.
Okay, so that's 17 again.
And that is my turn.
Awesome, Styx, you're up.
I would first like to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Ari, Oko, and Fred, or Riss. And I would like to cast Vicious Mockery as my action on a vampire. So it is a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, say that again? What are you attacking?
A vampire.
There's no vampires.
Oh, I thought you said vampires earlier. It's just ghosts.
Zombie, ghosts, and wraiths.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, then I will do a ghost.
Okay.
So 14 DC.
Alrighty. Let me just double check here. Okay. 14. They pass.
Then I will stand there. Or I will do nothing else. Thank you.
Sounds good. Alright, Annabelle, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna aim at a ghost this time, and I'm gonna try and hit it two-handed with my hammer. Fingers crossed this time goes better. That's an 8 to hit.
An 8 will not hit.
Alright, that is my turn, unfortunately.
No, that's great. That's great.
That's not great.
That's not great.
For me it is. Fred, you're up.
Alrighty, well, seeing as we are looking like we might not reach that 50 damage mark, what can I do? Is there any creature that has like a lot of other creatures within 5 feet of it?
Sure.
Very, very cool and awesome.
You just gotta tell me how many creatures you're targeting.
As many as physically possible.
Okay. Let's say 3.
Cool. Alright, awesome. In that case, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns as my bonus action, which means that next time that I hit a target with my ranged weapon, my longbow, every creature within 5 feet of it must make a dex save, or else take 1d10 damage on a failed save and have as much on a successful. So, first, I have to hit a creature. And that is easily accomplished with my current plus. Fuck.
Oh, God.
I rolled that 1.
Happening?
However, I have a plus 10 to hit. So that is
What
an
are you
11.
hitting?
What's the creature with?
You gotta pick!
A zombie.
You hit the zombie.
Nice. Okay.
Only because.
It's a zombie.
Fine. Next time I won't be as nice.
So that's, first of all, that's going to do 1d8 plus 5 to that zombie.
I do just want to give you 3 points of damage as you nick your face.
Okay.
Because you did get a nat 1.
That's fair. I'll take that trade. So that's 13 points of damage on that one zombie. And then it and the other 2 must make a dex save. DC 14.
Okay. That's 2 fails and 3 fails.
Okay, then they all take 3 damage.
So that's 9 total.
Yes, that's 9 total plus the 13 damage that I did to the first zombie. So that's 22.
22.
Damage overall.
Is that your turn?
No, because I have extra attack, which means I can shoot my bow again, and I'm going to shoot it at a ghoul.
At a what? Sorry?
Oh, sorry, there's no ghouls. There's wraiths and ghosts. I'll shoot a wraith with my bow.
Sounds good.
That's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Or sorry, 26. And then that's going to do 10 damage.
All right.
Remember,
So
you
32
also
damage
get
overall.
+1 on your damage
Yes,
as well.
yes, I'm
Okay,
adding that. Thank
good.
you so much, Ari. There we go. That's my turn.
Damn it, you've already fucking hit it.
Yep.
Or no, you haven't. No, you haven't. No, you
darn.
haven't. No, you haven't. I'm wrong.
It's okay.
Ari, you're up.
Okay, well, Guiding Bolt worked so well for me, so I'm gonna do that again. But I'm only gonna do it at first level because second level slots are important.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll my attack. Oop. That is...
What are you hitting? Pause before you say what are you hitting.
I'm gonna go for the Wraith again.
Okay.
Okay. So in total, 15 plus 6, so 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And since it's only a level 1, it's only 4d6.
Roll your damage.
6. That's a 4, so 10 and 11 plus another 6, so 17 points of radiant damage.
17 points of radiant damage. It's Boo Boo's turn. Are you done? What's up? You still
should go higher
going?
than 50.
No, you shouldn't. Stop encouraging this bad behavior.
Yeah, please don't. Please, no.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn because I'm still concentrating on Fred's thing. So yeah.
Thank you.
Sounds good. It's Boo's turn.
Okay, Boo is going to bite another zombie. That will be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
And I also rolled another 1, so that is 5 points of damage again.
All right, your total from this round. You got 71. So I'm bumping it up to 70.
But Sticks and Hannibal didn't even hit.
Why?
Because I can!
What?
Are you just
Okay,
trying
it's
to
your
kill
turn.
us before
With
the
you.
final fight? Because we're not going to make it at this rate.
Okay, well, let's go again. I'm hitting some zombos. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Yay. Yay. Woohoo!
Don't worry, guys.
9 damage. Let's go.
Okay.
Bam. Here comes another big nasty hit. 12 to hit.
12 will hit.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, boom, boom, boom. Ooh, that's 19 damage. Woohoo!
19. What?
Boom, boom, boom.
You just said 9 for your last one.
Yeah, because that didn't roll well.
So that's 27 total?
What's your damage die on your punches?
No, my staff. I got the
Oh.
I got the staff evolution, which gives me
Oh.
2d8 on my damage.
Oh, all right, I see.
I know, right? It's crazy. I'm just whacking heads off the zombos.
Dang.
Is that your turn?
That is me turn.
Sticks.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to a zombie, and I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers. DC is still 14, and I'm gonna hope that it fails.
It passes.
Sorry?
It succeeds.
Oh, okay, well, whatever. Half damage. It's fine, it's fine. That's 4 damage. 8 minus 4.
So 4 points of damage.
Yep, that's me. That's what I did.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's all I got.
Awesome. Annabelle, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna throw the hammer again. At a zombie, I'll clarify.
Sounds good.
The math. That's 11 to hit.
11 hits.
Okay. And then I'm doing it two-handed, which means that it's a versatile weapon. Finally, some good damage. That's 13 bludgeoning.
13 bludgeoning. Sounds good. Anything else you're doing?
No, that's everything.
Awesome. Fred, you're up.
All right. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns, and then I'm going to shoot a zombie with my bow.
All right.
Okie dokie. That's a
We'll say that there's it's 3 again.
okay. That's a 16 to hit.
A 16 will hit.
That's going to be 8 damage on that one zombie, and then they all have to make a DC 14 dex save.
Fail. Pass. Pass.
Okay. Well, the one who failed takes 10 damage, and the ones who passed each take 5 damage.
So it's 20 total. So 28 total damage for your turn.
Almost, because I get another shot with my bow. I'm going to shoot
Right.
at a wraith. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is 7 damage on that wraith.
So that's 35.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Don't worry, everyone. I got us halfway there.
Someone has to compensate.
Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa! Ari, it's your turn.
It's fine. I'll just get another nat 20.
Yeah, come on. You can do it.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's go, Dragonheart. Oh, it's a 19.
What are you attacking?
Oh.
What are you attacking?
Going for a Wraith again.
Okay, you guys gotta make sure you're clarifying ahead of time. That will hit.
Sorry. So yeah, 19 plus 6, but yeah. We'll go in with that Guiding Bolt again, so another 46. You know what? We're just gonna grab another. There it is. Okay. Okay. 9 plus 4 is 13 points.
13 points of damage. Anything else?
Of damage. I don't think I can do anything else.
That your turn?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It is now Boo's turn. It's a boo-boo.
Okay, Boo's going to go after another zombie. That will be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
And that's another 5 points of damage.
You rolled another one?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys pass. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
What did we get?
You guys got 97.
What? Oh my god, this is impossible.
Yeah,
That
hey.
super overcompensating for I haven't done very much. Sorry, guys.
No, it's all
You
good.
guys,
Team effort.
you guys make it through the town. You stop outside the Van Doren household. You jump off Boo, or the rest of you catching up to run. Boo kind of sits down and is guarding at the front. The door to the Van Doren household is in front of you.
Should we knock?
I think we're a little past that. I say we go in through the window.
I say
Stealthy?
no glass in our skin, and just use the door.
Fine. Can I roll to kick the door?
Roll me an athletics check.
Okay. That's a 15 to kick the door down.
Yeah, I'll say you're able to kick the door as it's unlocked, so it
Nice.
kind of doesn't break anything. You just kind of kick it, and you kicked it so hard enough that you kind of wiggled the door handle, and it just opens up. And you open the doors to Van Doren household. As you arrived, you notice these eerie shutters banging against the sides of the house. And as you step inside, there's only a few candelabras lit in Fred's dark home. A baby can be heard screaming upstairs, further into the house.
Wait, guys. How do you kill a immortal beast monster?
We're about to find out.
Okay.
Oh, well, I have some ideas, but we'll hold on.
Okay.
Can I run towards the sound of the baby crying?
You absolutely can. Are you the rest of you following?
Yeah.
You guys run upstairs, and you find the noise coming from Ramona's office. You feel wind blowing out from underneath. Shouting can be heard coming from the inside, along with the baby screaming. Are any of you trying to perceive what's going on in there? Or are you kicking the door down?
You know what? Let's be cautious and perceive first, because I feel nervous and anxious.
Can I look through the keyhole?
That's not a thing!
What do you mean?
Can I put my ear up to the door?
Anyone who wants to perceive can.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
Do we roll or is it passive?
It's, like, perception.
Okay,
13.
I got 21.
8.
It was almost
While
a
they're
20.
while they're doing that,
What's...
can I divine sense?
Sure, can you tell me what divine sense means?
So basically, I can detect good and evil. Basically, I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or the known location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
There's something fucking evil coming from behind this door. That's damn sure.
More so trying to find out how many beings are kind of giving off that feeling.
Well, I was gonna get there.
Oh, okay.
You've sensed a great evil behind this door. Undead, there's 2.
Okay.
Do you relay that to us?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Guys, there's at least 2 really, really negative energies back there.
And what you hear on the inside is you hear some chatter. Well, more like some shouting from Ramona and Adrian. You hear, Ramona, this is insane! We have what we need, let's just go! No, Adrian. I can shape the world how I see fit. I never have to lose you or Fred again. Death will never be an obstacle to face. This is danger I can't even predict. Which says a lot considering you're the brains of the relationship. Nothing is a danger when you control everything. That's kind of the gist of it.
I think we need to break up the lovers' quarrel, shouldn't we? Surprise attack! And I would like to open the door.
Are you, opening the handle?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be...
There is wind blowing against this door. As I mentioned, it's not as easy as opening it.
Okay, can I shove it? Can I strength check?
Roll me a strength check.
Okay.
While Styx is doing that, can I, prepare an Eldritch Blast for when the door opens to fire it at Ramona?
Sure.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that the bard is trying to do a strength.
Yeah, but you know what I got?
Come
A
on,
dirty
Styx, you got
20.
this. Oh, yeah.
Woo!
You got a dirty 20?
I got a
Are
dirty
you
20.
kidding
I'm not
me?
joking you. I got 19 plus 1.
Damn!
I got
Bones
19
has got
plus
some
1.
strength.
I'm literally...
Adrenaline.
it's literally the adrenaline. I'm just gonna okay, guys, we've got this. My panic attack is increasing. We gotta just go and get it done. And I just ram against the door, and that's what happened.
Oh my god.
I would also, before we get through here, like to throw my hammer at Ramona as soon as I see her. Except, I have one quick question. When I throw it, is it like one of those things with any other weapon where you're just oh, I'm gonna hit them, and wherever you hit them? Or is this a little more targeted? Because my concern is I don't want to hit baby Fred, and if she's holding baby Fred, I don't want to be the one that kills him with a hammer.
If she's holding baby Fred, you can... is the option here, I'm gonna hit Ramona so long as she's not holding the baby?
Well, my question is, because this hammer is magical, and, it comes back to me, so obviously I have, some control over where it goes. Am I able to control it so that I could hit her somewhere that isn't the baby, or will that increase the DC?
That is very complicated because you don't know where she is, and you don't know if she's holding the baby. And that is
right.
Throwing that hammer is, within a second, right?
Okay. How about I'll throw the hammer at her if I have a clear shot of her without the baby in the way. Is that...
That sounds good.
Okay. I might have
Not
killed
parameter-
Styx, but I'm not a baby killer.
Listen, these were not parameters given by Fred Van Doren. So, you guys...
We still have morals.
You guys open up the door, and you find Adrian holding onto the side of a cabinet, hand over his brows, trying to prevent anything sort of from blocking his point of view, as wisps of dark energy whip around the room, throwing objects to and fro. In the center of Ramona Van Duren's office is a large arcane gateway of inky darkness, yet simply filling the room with pure white light. Ramona stands in front of this rift, flanked by two skeletons with tattered clothes, and each holding a staff. She holds young Fred in her arms. Amancio, you gotta take that shot.
I sure do. So to hit on the first Eldritch Blast is going to be a dirty 20, and to hit on the second one is going to be a 25.
Oh!
Those both hit.
Great. With such high hits, am I able to avoid the baby?
You did not give me those parameters.
Okay. That's going to be 5 damage on the first one, and 4 damage on the second Eldritch Blast.
So 9 total.
Yes, 9 total.
I'm gonna roll to see if Ramona can shield her baby.
Oh my goodness.
I love that we're so PC about everything else except when it comes to children. And if we kill it, we kill it.
It's part of the apocalypse.
At this point,
It is casualties.
It's just a casualty. There's
Collateral
nothing
damage.
It's collateral damage, exactly.
Uh-oh.
We're the ones saving the world. We don't have to clean up after it, so we don't have to worry about it.
Ramona turns. But as she turns and these arrows fire off, and she takes this damage, the baby's cries grow louder. You can't see the baby. You can't see Fred, because she's turned away. But he's crying harder.
I can do an extra 1d4 damage to her once per turn. I'm going to go ahead and take that extra 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay.
So she takes an extra 2 psychic damage.
So total is 11.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Another
Right.
question. If Fred fired before me, would that mean that I can still throw the hammer before we start initiative? Because she's turned around now.
No! You both we're gonna throw at the exact same time.
Okay. I just thought I'd
We gotta squeak in as much as we can. This is gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So,
Roll initiative.
we're gonna keep yeah, you know what? Let's re-roll the initiative.
I mean, I feel like it totally makes sense that Mistra would just, like, Thanos snap her out of existence.
Yeah, we could hope for that later, but
do we
who knows?
have to
She's
re-roll
with us.
the initiative?
Yeah, Mistra
Yeah,
is with
she's
us.
with you.
us.
She is,
why
except
shouldn't
I
she
have her
be?
necklace.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Throw it at
well,
her. Bonus action.
dirty 20, 17 plus 3.
I rolled a natural 1, so that's a 2.
Oh.
I
Oh.
don't want to go first. No, I do. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm stressed.
Is this a stressful situation?
Everyone
Am I
else. What did everyone else get?
stressful?
I need your initiatives.
Yeah, 20.
We posted them. I'm 11.
Okay, well, I didn't see the post.
1.
I got
Oh,
9.
no plus. No plus.
Oh, wait, no, that'd be a 2. Never mind.
So, Styx, Ari, guys, you gotta remember, I'm staring at my Google Docs right now. I'm not paying too much
That's okay,
about the
that's okay, that's
chat.
Okay, so Styx, Oko, Ari, Fred, and then Rachel. Or Annabelle. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys.
All right, I will roll for Mistra, but that doesn't mean she's gonna do anything. Cool. And now I'm gonna roll for Ramona, and also these little skellies.
Well, while you roll, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Morgana is coming, so do we have a general idea of how long it's going to take her to take an undead army and, like, party crash Ramona's house?
From one side of the island to the other, you don't know.
But she did teleport.
She did, but that also means she's got to teleport all the creatures.
Fair. Okay.
And also wake them up. Cocked. Alright, so, first in the order is Miss Ramona Van Duren. As she sees all of you enter this gateway behind her, and you can feel this sort of dark energy. By the way, with your, Ari, with what you did, you know that this is undead.
Okay, awesome. Like all of them?
The gateway itself.
Oh, the gateway. Okay.
It's evil, it's undead, it reeks of death. And from what you heard before, seems like Ramona's doing something.
Oh, I'm sorry,
So-
you kind of garbled there.
I said it seems like Ramona's doing something.
Okay.
So Ramona is going to attack. She is going to attack. Oh, there's the issue is that the person that attacked her first. Fuck. No, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll to see who she attacked.
Oh, okay.
Ari.
All right, bet. Let's go.
So, I am going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Bardic Inspiration, you still get +1. Or no, wait, you get still 1d6 extra. No, wait, 1d8 because we're at level 7.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
Yeah, 1d8 extra for your saving. Don't forget.
Plus, I have.
Don't die.
+3 on saves. Okay. Yeah. So that's going to be a lot. 12 plus 8 plus 3 plus 8.
Oh, shit.
Was that 31?
I don't want to math.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ari's
she stares at you.
unfazed.
Yeah, she stares at you and you're like, I've seen worse.
What up, bro?
She's like, fine, whatever. And is going to go attack Annabelle.
Yep. Okay.
She's going to try and bite you with her vampire fangs. Cool. That is going to be a... Oh god. A 17!
That does hit.
Is Annabelle standing next to me?
Oh, I am standing next to you because we're all in the doorway.
Yeah. So I would like to just use my shield to impose disadvantage on that attack roll, please.
Fine, she doesn't hit. Well, fine.
Is she
But she'll
still
take
holding
half
a baby?
damage. She takes half damage.
Is
And
she
I got
doing this while
max,
holding
so-
a baby?
Yeah, she's got a baby.
That
Yeah.
should be
She's like-
disadvantage by itself. She's holding a baby.
Exactly. A baby that she very much doesn't want to get hurt.
What if she kills Fred by accident? Because
Yeah.
she's so...
You take 6 points of damage.
Thank you, Ari.
No problem. I got you.
All right, it is now Styx's turn.
I am going to cast Shatter at level 3. And I would like to place my sphere in, like, as central as I can to hit Ramona and the 2 skeletons. If I can. It's a 10-foot sphere.
Yeah, you could hit the skeletons together, but you can't get Ramona in there because she's moved.
Right. Yeah, you know what? We'll take out her backup team, and I would also, if I don't know if this is a thing, but can I also, like, in that sphere hit the portal? Like, can the portal take damage? We'll find out.
You'll find out.
Okay, so I would like to get the skeletons and the portal area. If the portal can take damage, I would like it to do that. So, con save. DC 14.
Just give me one moment as my page is reloading again. Why? Give me a sec. It's being dumb.
That's okay.
Why are you doing
I'm just collecting my dice and gonna bless them really quick and say good vibes, and...
Why don't you tell the audience what shatter is while I...
Oh, shatter is a sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choosing within range of 60 feet in a 10-foot sphere, and a creature within that range must make a Constitution saving throw, and it takes, because I'm casting at level 3, 4d8 damage of the thunder variety, and on a failed save it only takes half damage, so it is a guaranteed hit no matter what. Indeed.
Alright, and what was the... So it was a con save?
Yes.
Alrighty. And what's my DC?
14.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled 3 times. There's only 2. But they both failed.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Max damage. We're good. Good vibes. Okay. Ooh. 8, 6, 3, 5. 8 plus 6. Oh, I can't do quick maths like that. Hold on. 8 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5 is 22 damage.
22 damage. And that's to both of them?
Yes.
Alright, they're hit pretty hard.
Yeah, they each take 22.
22, yeah.
And then can I just perceive if there is anything that happens to the portal on the floor? Can I just use my eyeballs?
Roll me a perception check.
Ooh. Does that count as my bonus action, or is it just a free action?
It's a free action.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, yes. Then I will take it. That is 17.
It doesn't seem to affect the portal.
Okay, that is all right. And then as my bonus action now, we are going to I'm going to use the animated shields, and I'm going to say, shield, ignite! And it's going to do that.
And this shield reaches out, it starts to float around you, and is like, I do say, this is quite a spot of trouble we're in.
Oh, yes, it is indeed. But I'm very happy. Oh, do you have a name?
You can name me whatever you want. I'm just a shield.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to name you Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum?
Indeed.
Ooh, spicy.
I love it.
All right, is that your turn?
It is. And so then it lasts for 10 turns. 1 minute is 10 turns, yes?
Yeah. That is correct.
Gotcha. Yes. I will keep track of it.
All right, Oko, your turn.
Woohoo, it is my turn. So I see Ramona. She's holding on to Yon Baby. And Adrian, how far away is Adrian from Ramona?
He's about 15 feet.
Okay. And how far away would you say I'm away from Ramona right now?
I would say you're 10 feet.
Okay.
Like, you're just in her office. Like, let's just...
Yeah. I don't know. It's a mayor's office. They can be massive.
It's her home office.
I mean, she does kind of have an ego on her. Just so. Anyways,
Whatever.
I'm gonna go up, and I would like to try and, I'd like to try and swoop, little baby Fred out of her arms.
Oh? Okay, we're rolling opposed athletics here.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Fun times. That's a 13 from me.
That's an 8 from Ramona.
Ooh. Oh, snap.
You grab baby Fred.
Ooh, awesome.
That's your action.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. Key point. I will be spending a key point on, patient defense, where I can take my dodge action as my bonus action. I will then be taking dodge as my bonus action and running behind the party. And shielding baby Fred in my arms.
Sounds good. Ramona's like, she screams, just this horrible scream. Which I'm not going to do at 7:46 at night.
You want me to
Please
do it,
don't
I'll
hurt
do
our
it.
listeners' ears.
No. It is now Mistra's turn.
Could I say one thing as I'm running back, getting behind everyone?
Go for it.
Just gonna ask, hey, should I keep running or no?
Yes, just take the baby.
Okay.
I can take. Do you need me to take the baby? I can take the baby. You hear Mistra?
Mister, you don't have your necklace?
I guess. I don't know. What are we doing?
Okay, Mistra, take the baby,
Okay,
run!
hand the baby to Mistra. But I'm gonna go with Mistra.
Okay. Awesome. It's now her turn.
And I'll end my
Go
turn.
ahead.
Can I, are you running out of the house? Is that what you're doing?
Right now we're just running out of the office, so haven't
Yeah.
gotten to that point yet.
Okay. Can I yell something out, or do I have to wait for my turn?
You can yell it out.
And I'll just yell to Oko, if you need safety, go to the camp.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna roll Adrian into initiative now because he just took his fucking son.
Yeah, well, guess what? Mama being a little bit of a psycho right now.
For safety measures, does he want the child in an active war zone?
Exactly.
Still his son. Mistra runs out the office, and Oko, you're the only one sort of facing this way. You see her; she gets down to the bottom of the stairs.
Cool.
It's now Adrian's turn.
Uh-oh.
Adrian's gonna run after Mistra, and he pushes through. He's gonna push through Ari and Oko. So you guys have, if you want to take them, attack of opportunities as he is running towards his child.
Oh, boy.
We're supposed to return his soul anyways, I mean...
I actually...
Yeah, fast and easy. Let's do that now.
Thanks for reminding me about that.
Yeah.
Chris, you don't
anyone-
care about him, do you?
Oh.
He was already gone. I lived 18 years without him. I can keep
He's
going.
running by you first, Ari.
No, he's running by Ari and then Oko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I cannot because I used my reaction to impose disadvantage, so...
Alright, so Oko.
Okay, I guess it is me then. Ooh, fun times. I am going to...
I thought you were gonna say rage, and I was like, when was that a thing?
I'm gonna rage.
Did
He's
I say
he's,
I don't remember
multi-class
saying
now.
rage?
No, but you started going, "Rah."
Oh, I know. I'm spending a key point and then making a weapon attack with stunning strike.
Alright.
Oh my god, that is 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Cool. And that is going to be 19 points of damage. Non-lethal. And he must make a con saving throw.
17.
That is going to pass. So he is no stunny. But he just got whacked.
He looks so bad. He looks so bad.
Oh god.
You said 17 points of damage, correct?
No, I said 19 points of damage, non-lethal.
Okay, yeah, he looks so bad. He looks like genuinely so bad. And he is not stunned though, because he passed. Alright. Ari, your turn.
Okay, well, Oko getting the child and taking off with it completely changed everything I was going to do for my turn. I was hoping to use my command spell. It's fine. Instead, okay, so just to clarify, Oko and Mistra have disappeared. So that's just...
Oko is still in the room. Mistra has left.
Oh, Oko's still here. Okay.
He's just behind you.
Okay, perfect. In that case, I am going to cast Bless at 2nd level. So everybody on my side here gets a nice little D4 to their attack rolls and saving throws.
Nice.
Yes.
And on top of that, with the Bardic Inspiration as well.
I did not get covered in the Bardic Inspiration, correct? It was only Ari, Riss, and Oko?
Yes, because I only had 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
All right.
so anyways, mine is concentration, lasts for 1 minute.
You had a shield up. Oh no, that was a reaction. Okay, awesome. Anything else?
Because I am casting Bless, it is going to drop the magic weapon that Fred had. But I think that's going to be my turn. Yeah.
Sounds good to go. Alrighty, Fred, you are up.
Okay, I am going to... if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going to try another Eldritch Blast.
What are you hitting?
Ramona, of course.
She is very close in front of you. You are going to be at disadvantage because you are using a ranged weapon.
Am I able to move to the other side of the room?
You will, but you will incur attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
She
reposition.
is going to just try and hit you.
Yeah?
Big ol' whack. Alright. Well, fuck me. Nope.
Mhm.
She slips on a banana peel. No, I'm joking. She, whaps and then, kind of when you hit too hard and it flicks back, she just kind of, hits her chest and it's, ow!
Did she roll on that one?
I got a no. Yeah.
She might still be weak from, yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she had a really
something wrong
rough...
with your stomach, Ma? I say as I, duck her punch. And then I proceed to Eldritch Blaster with a... Ooh, good thing I have the Bless up. That is...
It only counts for one of them, though.
Yes, so that is an 11 to hit on the first
11
blast.
does not hit.
Okay, the second blast is 16 to hit.
16 will not hit.
Okay, I also go wide. I'm like, whoops.
Anything else?
No, most of my bonus actions are dependent on me hitting something, so that's it.
Alright, sounds good. It is now... Where did I put my order?
It should be
It is now... No, it's not. There's still the skeleton.
It's the
forgot about the
skeleton.
skeletons.
The skeleton's time is nigh.
Uh-oh.
All will fear.
Uh-oh. I'm a
So-
skeleton.
You see these guys, one of them holds out its staff, and is going to point at you, Fred. And it is going to... Where's my it's getting really dark and I didn't turn a light on in here, and it's just in dark in me room. That is going to be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Awesome. So that is... My god, I gotta turn a light on.
That was me last session.
Math. 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Blasting out of or no, I looked at the wrong thing. I rolled the wrong damage. That's my bad. 11 points of necrotic damage as you see this bolt fire out of its blast. Sorry, this bolt fire out and blast you from its staff. Correct wording. That's the first hit. Sorry, I needed to turn my light on. Second hit against you is probably not going to hit. Will a 14 hit?
No.
Alright. Second blast misses. The one next to it is going to run over to you, Styx, and is going to try and claw at you. That is going to be 15.
No. Oh my god, thank goodness for the shield.
Second attack, though, is going to be an 18 to hit.
Okay, yes, that does do something.
So it blocks, your shield blocks your first one, but is able to dodge around and is going to hit you for 7 points of necrotic damage. But I do believe you have resistance against it, so that's only 4.
Yeah, oh, beautiful.
Alrighty.
Necrotic and poison.
It is now Annabelle. Your turn.
All right, great. I'll do my turn, and then I have a question for you because it's not necessarily super duper relevant. I want to cast Moonbeam on Ramona now that Oko has gone and saved the baby, because this would have definitely killed it.
Oh my goodness.
Legitimately. So Ramona needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Is it only within 5 feet?
It's a 5 feet radius. Yes.
Okay, so it's only hitting her.
Yeah.
So con save?
Yes, she needs to beat 14, and even then, it'll half damage it.
It's gonna be full damage. It's gonna be full damage there.
Okay.
I rolled a 5, so that's
18 points of radiant damage.
Okay,
And
that's fine.
just so you know, this lasts up to a minute, and every turn I can move it around. So I will keep track of that.
Okay, sounds good.
And then-
Anything else?
Bonus action, yes. I am going to cast Frostbite, so that is also going to be a Constitution saving throw.
Dang it! What is wrong with you? Yeah.
I failed.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's going to take 3 points of cold damage and has disadvantage on her next weapon attack roll.
Alrighty.
And then my very last question is, for old time's sake, do these skeletons have eyebrows?
No,
Okay.
they don't. And does that bring a fire inside of Annabelle?
It's someone else to bully besides Styx, so a little bit, yeah, the adrenaline's going.
Oh my god. Good, displace your
Alright.
rage.
It's back to top of the order. It's Ramona's turn. Annabelle, I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Okay, I can definitely do that. Is it a spell or a magical effect? Because I have advantage against that, so I need to know.
It is... Oh, God. Give me a sec. It is... No, it's like a trait. It's like a creature
Okay,
trait.
and you said wisdom?
Yes.
And remember, you get the
Oh.
D4.
Thank you. Okay, that's definitely gonna help. Hopefully. Okay, that makes it 11.
11 does not succeed.
Okay.
Ramona stares straight into your eyes, and you feel fear start to fill your body. And you are frightened for the remainder of the round.
Okay.
So you cannot approach her.
Okay.
And currently you are right next to this woman.
Well, I haven't... Oh, yeah, because she came up to me, didn't she?
Yeah.
Do I have to use my action now to... Do I have to use my action to move away from her?
You can't get any closer to her. So, because you're right next to her, I would say that you have to at least get, 5 feet away from her.
Okay. Can I move?
Not right now.
Okay.
Just because it's her turn right now.
Right. Alright.
Awesome. So that's numero uno of her hitting. And then, now she's going to try and run through you, Ari, to get to Oko.
Okay. Since I
So she's going to try and bite you.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's going to be a 28 to hit.
Ooh. No, that definitely does not hit.
Okay. So that is... Okay, so 6 plus... You're so lucky I rolled low. You take 13 points of damage.
Oh no. That hurts so
I
much.
rolled 4d6, guys, and there were extra things. And I only got 13.
Wait, did I?
Good.
I heard my name before that. Did I get hit by that too?
She's trying to get
Oh,
to
okay. I see. Sorry.
you. So she's gonna attack you, Ari, and try and run through your space. So you also get to attack her.
Yee. And I have my reaction, so I can do that. Alright, okay.
Smite.
Oh,
Smite.
snap. That's an 18 plus 5.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Smite.
Yeah, so that's a 1d8. Ooh, so that's an 8 plus 2 is 10. And then, yes, I am definitely going to just put some lovely smite on that. My lovely
Okie dokes.
divine smite. So that gives...
Divine Smite works on what creatures?
undeads or fiends, but I only get an extra d8 if they are undead or fiend. Otherwise, I still get 2d8.
She is not.
Okay, so I still get
But
the
it does-
2d8s.
It does deal radiant damage, right?
It does deal radiant damage. Yes. Oh boy. That's an extra 14 radiant damage, please.
This is an extra 13 radiant damage, please. Is that your... Oh, I guess that's her
Yeah.
turn.
As she does get past, and is now over by Oko. Styx, it is your turn.
I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers on the skeleton that's right in front of me. And it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Definitely gonna fail. I don't even have to pull that up. It fails.
Beautiful. And I'm casting it at level 2, so that is 46. So that is 6 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1 is 14, and it has to move all of its movement away from me.
14 is what you needed to kill.
Oh, it's dead.
It's dead. 14 was exactly what you needed.
That's so
to kill it.
perfect. Okay, one down. And I'm going to just call to the group. How's everybody doing? Are you still standing strong?
Standing strong and adrenaline pumping.
Oh yeah.
More or less.
Okay. Let me know if you need some healing. Next time. And then...
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Awesome. Oko, you're up.
Already. I got Adrian in front of me chasing after Mistra, and now I have Ramona behind me.
Exactly.
Ah, lovely. How far away is Adrian?
Right in front of
Oh.
you. You're like a sandwich.
How far away is Ramona?
Right behind you. Like a sandwich.
Oh,
Let me
hell
swap it,
yeah.
both of them.
Oka's living Riss's dream up until a month ago.
Oh, hell yeah. Big ol' happy family right here. Got Pop about to kill a child. They got, well,
Mistress someone's child.
Mistra does. She's taking on the appearance of kind of, younger, our age. So, anyways, I'm gonna pull out my scroll and pull out my scroll of Spirit Guardians and cast it.
Awesome.
I call forth spirits to protect me, taking on the vision of celestial angels. They come down, and in a 15-foot radius around me, I will designate all of my party members, as well as Mistra and baby Fred, to be unaffected by the spell. And yes, when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So Adrian and Ramona
Both
on
of
their
them.
turns will have to do that. I will remind you.
All right.
And then for
Does that happen right now as well?
no
on their turns, on their turns.
when they move in or on the start of their turn.
Gotcha.
And then I will. Ramona's 5 feet behind me, right?
Yes.
Hello?
That's correct, yes. Yes, can you hear
Okay.
me? Yes?
Okay, then I have to end my turn there.
Gotcha. It is Mister's turn. She's still running. And now it's Adrian's turn. He's gonna be running. Oko, you have... Oh, he needs to make a wisdom save. What's the DC? It should be, like, wisdom as your, like, stat.
I have 16 in wisdom.
So it should be 8 plus
3.
3.
Plus your proficiency.
So it should be 8 plus 6. It should be 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a 14, Adrian fails.
Cool. He takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oof. That is 12 radiant damage.
These angels hit Adrian. He falls to the ground and begins to turn to sand, being sucked into this rift. And as soon as this dust hits the side of this rift, it stops and Adrian reaccumulates.
Whoa.
He did not die,
Okay.
and yet you hit him.
Awesome.
So wait, did he respawn like over where the portal was?
Correct?
Oh.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. No, he still has the bracelet on, doesn't he?
He does still,
Yes. Haha.
but he has respawned in front of this
Okay.
portal.
He still got the bracelet.
It's like
on.
he was being dragged towards the portal, and it's almost like there was a force field preventing his ash to entering.
Okay.
Ari, it's your turn.
Oh gosh, okay. So to clarify, one of the skeletons is dead. The other skeleton is like right around the corner. AKA
Other
like
skeleton's
within-
like right in front of
Yeah.
you. They were both flanking the portal.
Yeah.
I thought the other one was right in front of Fred. Riss.
Well, it was somewhere near me. It shot me.
Yeah. Yeah, right around the corner-ish. And then how far is Oko and Adrian and Ramona?
Adrian's over by the portal.
Oh, right. Okay.
Ramona, Oko, right behind you.
Right behind. Okay. In that case, I am going to turn around and make 2 attacks against Ramona with my blade.
Your new one?
Yeah. My
Alright.
new one. Okay, here we go.
Make sure you remind me what I gotta do, because I gave out a lot of things.
Yes. Well, the good news is you only have to do something if it's a nat 20. It's not, so you're good. So the first attack is... Oh gosh, what? 26? 24. Sorry. 24 for the first attack.
24 will hit.
Second attack is going to be 19.
19 will hit.
Okie dokie. First attack is going to be 7 points of damage. And second attack is 5 points of damage.
So 12 total.
Yes, that is correct.
Awesome. Is that your turn?
You know what? No, since I did hit her, I am going to use my Channel Divinity, Inspiring Smite, which gives temporary hit points. So that is 20 hit points, 13 plus 7, yes. So 20 hit points. I'm going to give 10 to Oko.
What are you giving me?
10 temporary hit points.
Ooh, thank you very much.
And 5 to Styx. And is Fred within 30 feet of me?
Yeah. Yes. I don't know if that came across. Yes.
Okay. And then 5 to Fred.
Oh, thank you.
Yee.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm gonna blow
Is
you
that
a
your turn?
kiss.
That is my turn, yes.
Fred, before we begin your turn,
Okay.
you hear a very familiar voice in your head. And you hear, Hey, nephew. Hey, I'm having a bit of an issue. like getting this plane thing going. There's some, real, afterlife, undead energy, planar rift happening. And I can't, it's gotta close first before I can do anything. What the hell is going on?
I'm looking at it. Is my patron able to look through my eyes?
No, that's not a thing.
Great.
You just kind of get a little,
Cool.
hey!
You wouldn't, Your Majesty, happen to know anything about big spheres of darkness, and if someone dies, they turn into sand and fly towards the sphere of darkness, but don't actually enter it, and also they're skeletons?
I'm gonna make an insight. See if you figure out what the fuck's going on. That sounds like death. I'm sensing death. A sphere. It's not a sphere.
Oh.
It's like a portal. It's a rift.
So is it like 2-dimensional?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it should. I think you gotta deal with that first.
Any suggestions as to how?
What is it?
It's a rift of undeadness.
Yeah, okay. You gotta, okay. And this is where I get to explain what's going on.
Yay.
So, Titania's gonna explain this in a more Titania way, but I want to make sure I say it in a way that you guys understand it. There's a rift in front of you. You must be, you are all within range of doing something about it, except for Mistra. As soon as you leave this room, you're not in range. You must focus your concentration on closing the rift. To close a rift, you must succeed on a concentration, so a constitution check, with a DC that I have, and spend 1 spell slot each attempt. If you fail, then there's going to be some little damage. And the DC does increase every time you fail.
Okay.
You said this was a constitution
It's a constitution check.
Oh boy.
check or saving throw?
Just a check.
Okay. And we can't close it by magical means?
You have to use a spell slot.
Okay, but if we cast, like, Dispel Magic and did a...
No.
No? That won't work?
I mean, you could, but, like, I don't know. Like, it's, you know, you gotta use a spell slot. It doesn't matter what spell slot.
No, but I'm looking to use the spell Dispel Magic. Like, I have that spell.
You don't know if that will work or not.
One way to find out.
Right, okay.
Do you explain that to the rest of the group, Mr. Friedrich?
Titania says we have to concentrate our magic on the rift to close it.
Okay.
And now it's your turn. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Go a Fred.
Go with Fred!
I'm going to spend a spell slot and try to close this rift.
Awesome. Roll me a constitution check.
Absolutely. That's a 7.
Oh no.
Do you still have the 1d4?
Sure.
It's only for attack and saving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so even the, like, D8 wouldn't help either.
Oh, yeah. Not even the Bardic Inspiration. So that's a 7.
You try and concentrate your magic, and you just feel a surge of energy race through your head as you are going to be taking... Ooh, those are some nice full amount of damage right now. So this is 17, and then
That sounded like a lot
you are
of
going to
dice.
take 21 points of psychic damage.
Ow!
I'm gonna like fall to my knees. I'm gonna be like, Sticks, you know how you said to ask if we need healing? And that's my turn.
Yep. I'm on my way as fast as I can.
It's now my little Skelly turn. And my little Skelly is gonna run on over and try and slash at Ari, because Ari's doing too much damage. This is going to hit you. It's gonna claw at you.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna be a burp and a burp. That's gonna be 12 points of necrotic damage to you.
Which I am resistant to.
But then it's gonna try and claw at you again.
Okay.
That is 15 to hit.
No, 19.
Awesome. All right, so that is my little sorcerer Skelly's turn.
All right.
My little magic boy. Annabelle, your turn.
Okay. Okay. Can I try doing an intelligence check to see if the Dispel Magic would help me at all if I cast it while concentrating? Or
Roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Okay. Please be good. 13?
You don't know, man. This is way more complicated than you know.
Can I yell down to Mistra and ask her what to do?
You have no idea how far away she is. But you can certainly try.
Can I try yelling for her?
Yeah, sure.
Mistra, we have a death rift that we have to concentrate on and to close it, but if I cast Dispel Magic and concentrate, will it work?
You're met with silence.
Can I try contacting Thetis about it?
You want to sit down? Fine, if you want to sit down and meditate.
No, I haven't always sat down and meditated. Sometimes I've just been like, Thetis, help me, what do I do?
It'll cost you your action, because you did just use your free action.
Okay. then I think what I'll do is I will just move the moonbeam over to Ramona, so she needs to make another concentration saving throw.
A constitution or
Constitution, sorry.
No worries.
She has to beat 14.
She does pass.
Okay, so she's going to take half damage.
Oh shoot, point of order. I need to roll a concentration check, because bless is concentration.
Yeah.
What are we rolling for halves? I rolled 7.
So you'll take the lower.
Okay, so she takes 3 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 13. We good?
Okay. Awesome. So, is that your turn? Or you still, or was that your bonus action to move the moonbeam?
That was my action to move the moonbeam. So I'll have my bonus action, which I will use Frostbite on the other skeleton. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Sounds good. It fails.
Okay, great. So it's going to take 5 points of frost damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Gotcha.
Or weapon attack roll. That's how they word it. And then I also need to move away from Ramona. So I want to try and stay close to Ari, but I'd like to position myself farther away from Ramona.
Sounds good. You can back up a bit. Alrighty, it's now Ramona's turn! And Ramona's coming for Oko. Right in front of her. So, she is... Actually, you see Ramona disappear in a puff of mist.
What?
And Oko, because you're the one by the door, you see she is now at the bottom of the stairs.
The drama.
And she's now running, so she runs a bit. I forgot I gave her spells.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Misty stare.
Can you go
bad.
back to forgetting? Is that possible?
No, that's not
Can
possible.
we just rewind?
Styx' turn.
Okay, I would like to ask for a DM rule, because I would like to cast Healing Word on Fred as a bonus action, but I know you like traditionally you can only use one spell slot per turn, but I was wondering if I could do my Healing Word and then also...
We've been doing... You can use a cantrip as a bonus action. We've been doing that the whole campaign.
But these are both...
Yeah,
well,
they're both spell slots, though, because
spell
Healing Word
slot.
is not a cantrip.
Oh,
But...
then no.
Okay.
But...
You can only use a bonus action, a cantrip as a bonus action. Your action will take up a spell slot.
Yes, exactly. But what I'm saying is, like, bonus action is the spell slot because it is a spell, not a cantrip for Healing Word. But then,
Oh yeah, you can.
I also want to try
swap them
and
out.
close the rift.
A bonus action can be an action, but it can't be the other way.
Yeah. So what my action that
can't.
I want my action to be is to close the rift, but then I also want to use Healing Word. But that's using 2 spell slots in 1 turn.
Then you can't. Then you can't.
Okay.
Healing Word is a bonus action.
Yes.
Yes, but it takes up a
It
spell
does.
slot. So that's the issue.
That was why I was asking for a DM rule, just to see like what you considered it as.
That's a no, my
Yeah.
dude.
No, that's totally fine. Well then, Fred, because we only have the skeleton left, Ramona's not here right now, I'm gonna say you're okay for a minute.
Yeah, I'll hang in there.
Gorgeous, because we're okay with just the one skeleton. We'll heal you before we head after her. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I would like to use a spell slot then to try to close the thingy, mabob.
I need you to roll me a Constitution check.
Yeah.
So it's just Constitution.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Come on, Sticks.
I don't want to say.
What is it?
I don't want to say.
You gotta say it.
I got a 5.
Oh no.
I didn't want to say.
You have 5 temporary hit points from me.
It's not gonna help if I get 20 plus damage.
I rolled really bad. You take 9 points a second.
Oh
my
God.
God.
Okay.
I rolled really bad.
Okay, I'm okay.
I rolled like almost max damage.
I'm okay.
On.
I'm okay.
Yeah, Sticks is like, come on, Fred, it's not that bad.
Yeah, literally.
Oko, it's your turn.
Hell yeah. Ramona's down the stairs.
Ramona's down
How
the stairs.
far away is that?
She is 60 feet away from you.
Jump.
Harpooner.
60?
6-0. Because she used magic to move, and then she used her movement.
You're a monk. That's nothing
Oh,
for you.
yeah, no. How far away is Ari?
Like, behind you. Like 10 feet.
I quickly look back at Ari and put out my hand and look at her and say, "Can I have the necklace, please? Mistra needs it."
Am I able to use my reaction to throw it at him?
Yeah.
I mean,
you
I'm
can use
right
your
next
reaction.
to you. I have my hand out. You don't need to throw it.
Well, yeah, but I still need to pull it.
You will be using up your reaction.
Okay, yeah, I'll use my reaction to pull it out of my pocket and hand it to Oko.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I will take it. I will then activate my feline agility, which doubles my movement speed to 110 feet.
You also get 10 feet from me because you're starting within 10 feet of me.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll save my feline agility. I feel like I'd be moving a little too fast.
Yeah.
So how
and
far are you
I
going?
am gonna zip zop zooey. Is Ramona right behind Mistra?
Ramona is 60 feet away from me.
She's 60 feet. So I'm 60 feet away from Ramona. And Mistra...
And then 120.
Oh,
Yeah.
shite.
For those curious at home, 110 feet per 6 seconds is many tens of miles per hour.
Oh, yeah. Okay. She's 120 feet away, you said?
Mistra is,
Okay. 55 plus 10 from you, Ari. That's 65. We are using feline agility. So, her... was that 130? Yeah. 130.
Fine, yeah.
New.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I have to run right past Ramona. So,
Yes.
I would just,
I feel like he's going too fast for her to react.
I mean...
Could also just do a
No!
large.
She's fast too!
If she's only got a 10 or a 5-foot reach, if you just do like a curve around
Yeah, I
her,
got
you
10
could
feet to
probably
spare.
avoid her.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
think about it on a board. You'd be going diagonally,
Yeah.
so you wouldn't even be wasting
Yeah.
any movement. You'd just be using one square to avoid her.
Okay.
You're like bouncing off the walls, you jump off the couch, bounce off the
Parkour.
fireplace.
Okay. Well,
Hell yeah.
I'm zooming right up to Mistra. I'm catching right up to her and, like, right up to her, looking at her, opening my hand and showing her the amulet, and then opening my other hand to take the child. And,
Alright.
actually, in the other hand, I am... Ooh. Actually, no. I'm gonna hold out the other hand to take the child, and then I will let Mistra, take it from here.
Quick question. Are you guys outside
Mhm.
at this point?
No, you guys are like near the front door.
So Boo Boo could also be there.
Boo Boo is also there.
Awesome.
Which is something I was thinking about.
Yes, come to the large
Miss-
dog.
Mistra looks, and she takes a moment. And you see her. Roll me an insight check.
Cool. 22.
You see that she's panicking as she's staring at that amulet.
Can I make reaction?
What?
I just
What
want
would that
to cup the bottom of her hand and look at her and say, "We all trust you."
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. You can't, like, you know,
Mhm.
you just verbally, we can do that. She takes the amulet and she turns to you, Oko, and she says, "I can't be a part of this." And she runs for the door with the kid.
Cool. Okay.
And she heads out the door. Are you, like, you would get an attack of opportunity here.
Can you give me 30 seconds to think?
Why 30? 1, 2?
Counting doesn't help. I just need a second to think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and, face down... Well, wait for Ramona. And Mister can do whatever she wants.
Sounds good. It's now Adrian's turn. Adrian is staring at himself in disbelief. And all he says is, "She's done it. She's stopped death." Ari, your turn.
Okay. I am. I'm going to
Are you
try.
going for the rift?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and close the rift.
Roll me a constitution.
Oh
You've
boy,
got
oh boy,
this,
oh boy.
sweetie. I
Oh
believe
boy.
in you.
Oh boy. Okay. 23.
Oh,
That has
Holy
to.
shit.
That has to. That has to.
17 plus
Take
5.
a photo. Take a photo.
Okay. Oh.
I need this.
Alright.
Ari, you had the power of a god in your hand a moment ago. And you gave that up. And you stare at this rift. And you focus all of the magic that Ilmater has given you. And you focus on closing this rift. And in front of everyone, it closes in an instant. The room grows dark. The skeleton falls. And is that your turn? That's an action.
Yes, because my lay on hands is an action as well, so I can't heal Fred yet.
Fred, it's your turn. And Fred starts to glow as soon as this rift shuts. And everyone's vision goes white.
Great. Even mine.
oh,
Everyone's vision.
because Titania stepped in.
You find yourselves in this white space. You see each other, the 5 of you, the champions. Oko, just a moment ago, you were facing Ramona down, and here you are. You see a purple wooden medieval door. You see a mossy yellow stone door. You see a green, ornately carved wooden door, a dark blue adamantine gateway, and a cyan plain wooden door. Titania stands in her golden dress in front of you. Hey, there they are. They're all here as requested. All of the council, as you said, all sort of ready for you to deal with. You must end each patron's role as a council member and take it for yourself. Only then can you decide to bring yourself back to the plane you came from and end this doom plaguing the material plane. You must do it by any means necessary. Good luck, young champions.
Can we do it together?
I mean, yeah, they're all there individually, just like open up the door. I really want it to be mysterious. I'm gonna fade away now, sparkle.
Oh my god. I love that so much. I'm gonna turn to Annabelle and the rest of the group and say, you know what, I appreciate that we all want to do this together, but I think that I'm going to talk to my grandmama alone. I think it's a family matter at this point to talk about this championship and such. I think we can do that successfully.
Okay.
Is anyone else wanting to tackle someone individually?
I am.
I'm assuming your mother.
Yes. No, I'm gonna go talk to Ilmater.
Ilmater's not a council member.
Mistra.
I would also like to talk to Mistra alone, to be honest.
Wow, okay.
I guess I could go see Gladius.
Okay.
I mean, I'll invite Oko along if he wants to come.
Yeah, I don't really got anyone.
You don't want to go talk to Ramona?
Yeah, can I maybe go talk to Ramona with you? Go?
Nah, don't worry about the door. Don't worry about it. She's probably sleeping. I'm going to the door.
You're going?
Oh, on your own?
I'm gonna... Well... I want to leave Annabelle at least have an alone time with Gladia, so...
Are you going in?
No, I'm waiting. Yeah, jeez, I'm not just... Yeah, see you guys, bye-bye.
That would be so bad, because she would
stabbed.
legit just, like, destroy. We're not done.
Okay. Alright, so... let's do this in order. Styx. You find Morgana in the room.
Oh,
You
I
open
want to,
the
like,
door.
tentatively knock just to, like, give her respect.
Oh, yeah. Give a little knock. You don't hear anything.
Okay, then I'll walk in, like, tentatively and slowly and like, gently, like, approaching, a sad cat.
Sure.
I'm gonna do this
You walk
super
in.
gently.
You walk in and you find Morgana and she's looking around. She's super confused. And you find that she's corporeal, but she's completely covered in purple. She's just a purple version of herself and kind of this translucent visage. Everywhere from her hair to her eyes to her clothes. Everything but a jeweled bracelet clinging to her wrist.
Ashley, you're gonna make me cry. We're gonna take away their championship and then we're gonna, like, be... And they're gonna fade away.
Approach.
I'm gonna start already crying at the sight of my grandmama fading away.
They might still be around.
Hi, grandmama.
Hi, what is this? Listen, I had like 1,800 skeletons ready. I had a portal ready. What's going on?
So, we kind of have almost stopped the end of the world, and we closed the death portal that Ramona had opened, and then Titania brought all the council members to this space, and we each get to talk to you as your champions. And there's something that I need to ask one more big thing from you, Grandmama.
What would that be?
I need you to relinquish your seat on the council.
But what happened to, like, reshaping the world for, like, our family? And, like, I thought why would you take that from me?
I won't be taking it from you. We can still do that together. And that was never my intention to to not continue and to make that happen, and I still want that to happen, but we've been told now that the only way to stop Ramona's version of the end of the world is to have all of the champions take the spot of the council members, and then we can reshape the world after we've stopped her. And this is the last part of stopping her.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Okay. Oh, 18 plus 4.
Morgana looks at her wrist and looking at this bracelet. You know, I haven't seen this bracelet in a long time. Not since we started all this. She takes it off and she hands it to you.
And I put it on and I start to kind of tear up a little bit, and I say to her, This is so lovely, actually, because it's like passing down a family heirloom, like grandmama to granddaughter.
Goodbye, Styx.
Morgana, wait!
And she fades.
And I'm just gonna kind of like sit on the ground and cry for a little bit, because I've just lost another family member.
We head to another room. We head to the mossy Yellowstone door. Annabelle, are you going in?
Yeah.
You head in and you find Gladius, and he's patiently waiting.
Hi.
Hey, Annabelle.
Hi, Gladius.
This is it, huh?
Yeah, I think so. What happens to you after you give over the power to me?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Okay. But, like, I don't like that answer. Just, and Annabelle's getting teary at this point, as, like, a backup plan in case, something doesn't totally go right. What's your home plane called again?
My home plane is called...
Could you, like, write that out for me, maybe?
Do you have a pen and paper?
I mean, if I had my bag with me, I would.
Yeah. It's very hard to write things out with his ever-changing form, but he kind of gets there. Sorry, it's a little messy. My handwriting's not great.
That's okay. Can I, like, summon you or something if you end up going back?
That's not something we can really do, kiddo.
Well...
Can I give you a hug?
Of course. Thank you.
He kind of leans down.
Thank you for everything that you did for me. I don't think my friends would be my friends if it wasn't for you.
Well, thanks for giving me the confidence to stand up to my sister.
Well, your monsters are lovely.
Thank you, aren't they?
They are.
And he hands the bracelet to you.
Annabelle is sobbing at this point, and she's gonna come back out the door. Head down.
You see Gladius, a very yellow Gladius fade. We head to the beautiful, ornately carved wooden door. Fred, you going in?
I guess so. Okay. Before I go in, do you mind waiting for me before you go in? There's just a few things that I'd like to say.
Fully understand. It's all good.
Thank you so much. And I head into the green door.
You find your mother, who's normally a very dark and violety purple sort of person, all green. And she's standing there like, what? I had the Baba Yaga just a second ago. What is that?
You were gonna kill the Baba Yaga?
No, we were gonna go kill my sister.
Oh, right. That makes more sense, you see.
Remember you had her, like, pledge herself to me?
Yes, I do remember that.
What's going on? Why am I green? This is not my color.
Well, the world ended. Death was temporarily removed, and then we ended that. And now we're here, and it's this sort of limbo, and I have been told that I need to take your role as council member, and I don't know if that means that we're just making a new council, or if I need to inherit the court.
I don't, what do you mean you take my what, you're trying to take my spot?
Oh, apparently. I mean, it doesn't seem like it was serving you all that well anyways, considering it was only ever going to affect the material plane.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Easy money. That is a 23.
Your mother sighs. Oh, fine, whatever, take it. And she pulls off the bracelet and hands it over.
Thank you very much, Mother. I will do my best to honor you in my role.
You better, or else I'm grounding you.
Grounding me where? How?
In the Feywild.
I mean, I already can't, change back into how I used to look.
Why would you want to look like that?
I got kind of used to it. After 18 years of looking in the mirror and seeing that.
Choose to look however you want, my darling. That is your gift.
Thank you.
Do you put the bracelet on?
Of course I do.
Your mother fades. Ari.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I stepped through my door.
You find Mistra, and she's looking around, startled and confused and anxious.
Hi, Mistra.
Hi. I don't know where the baby went.
It's okay. You did amazing. Thank you.
Did I?
Yeah. Because of you, we were able to close the rift.
I don't feel like I did anything.
Well, sometimes, that's when you've done the most. So, this isn't easy for me, and I'm really sorry, but I'm hoping that you could help me with one last thing.
And what's that?
I need your spot on the council.
Go for it. You don't even need to convince me. She takes the bracelet off. I don't want this anymore. I don't want authority. I don't want power. I liked it when things were just simpler. Being rebellious. Being chaotic. I like that.
I do too. And, if this all works out, come visit. We can cause some chaos together.
Listen, I don't want to leave you, Ari. And Fred's pretty hot. I don't want to give that one up.
I am sure he would be over the moon to hear that coming from you.
I'm not going to say it. That's going to wait. And if you tell him, I will smite you.
Fair. Oh, I will not say a word.
Alright, put it on.
Thanks, Mistra. You are a very good friend. And
thanks for being mine.
anytime. And I put on the bracelet and walk out.
And she disappears. You all return back out, all Oko waiting for your friends. Some tears in their eyes.
You all okay?
No. But let's be done with this.
I'm just gonna walk up to Oko and just plant my head in his chest, looking downwards and not saying anything.
Yeah, I guess I kind of got it easy. Let's wrap it up together.
Let's.
And turn around and open the door.
In there, you don't find someone that looks like Ramona. At least not the Ramona Van Duren you all grew up knowing. You see a beast. You see this monster with leathery black sort of skin and sporadically covered in dying black feathers. It has torn wings and crow feet, and it has two thin, almost skeleton arms at the front, kind of tucked into its chest. And it has a head mixed with a female human and that of a crow, and its eyes are only two dark masses.
Forget to do your skincare last night, Mama.
It just screeches.
Oh, sorry. I'll wait until you have your coffee.
Ramona, you have nothing else to give. Your husband is going back to the underworld where he belongs. Your child will be taken care of. Give us the bracelet and be done with it. There's nothing else that you can do. Be done with the pain that you've caused.
Styx, I want you to roll me a wisdom save.
Okay. I got a 6.
You feel yourself paralyzed as this creature stares at you. You can't move. And you're terrified of this thing.
Enough! First, you betray me. You betray all of our trust, but you betray mine. And then you do this to my friend? I'm so through with you. I don't care if you did raise me.
You see a tear well up in its eyes and just go down its face.
You let Styx go right now.
Roll me a persuasion check.
11.
Sorry, did you say what it was?
I said it was 11.
It holds.
It's okay.
Styx, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I don't want to say.
Say it.
7.
Styx, as you feel frozen and Ramona is staring at you, her beak opens up and you feel like something is coming out of you, and to everyone else, you see a purple translucent figure of Styx peeling away from her body, going towards Ramona.
Bitch, am I gonna fucking die in this?
Okay.
Typical. This is
Hold up,
so
pause,
typical
pause.
of you.
Austin, do you want to go first?
Can I?
Yeah, because it is your...
Thank you. Immediately pulling out my, scroll, Dispel Evil and Good, and casting it, and immediately running up to Ramona's disformed husk, staring it dead in the eyes, and casting, Dismissal on it.
Can you explain, Dispel Evil and Good, please?
Shimmering energy surrounds and protects me from fey, undead, and creatures originating from beyond the material plane. For the duration, Celestials, Elementals, Fays, Fiends, Undeads all have disadvantage attack rolls against me. Dismissal. As an action, I make a melee spell attack against a Celestial, an Elemental, a Fey, a Fiend, or an Undead you can reach. On hit, you attempt to drive the creature back to its home plane. The creature must succeed on a Charisma saving throw, or be sent back to its home plane. If they aren't on their home plane, Undead are sent to Shadowfell, and Fey are sent to the Feywild.
Unfortunately, Ramona is none of those creatures.
The material plane is her home.
Are you... Cool. Okay, well, I guess I would do none of that and would instead, instead cast Death Ward and Touch Sticks.
You cast Death Ward on Styx. The soul returns.
Typical. This is so typical of you. Selfish to the very end. You're the
Fred,
only one you ever really
Fred,
cared about.
cut it out for a minute. I know you have a lot that you want to say, but no offense, but what you were saying got us in this problem in the first place. I think we might need to let Oko manage this one.
Fine, yeah.
The floor is yours, Oko.
I'm gonna step forward towards this beast, this creature, and sit down cross-legged. Ramona, I've known you my whole life. We all have. But we don't know how long you've been living. How long you've been trying. Been pushing on. And I'm sure none of us can imagine what it's been like. The pain, the turmoil, the trauma, the stress, the anxiety, all of it. But there's come a point where you have to understand as well. It can't keep going on forever. And you've played every single hand in your deck, and you've done phenomenally. But at this point, what other cards are there to play? Nothing will change with you continuing on like this. And I know you want nothing to change, as in you and your husband, but it won't be that. It will be an endless void consuming you for all eternity, and you alone. Or it can be spent with your husband together, just like you wanted. May not be alive, but you'll be together for all the time you want.
You see her shape shift and things are cracking that shouldn't really be moving, and suddenly she shifts and she's on her knees, and you see the Ramona you know. She's on her knees, her hands are on the floor, tears are streaming down her face. But what about my son?
Well, your son is your son, and all of us, I'm sure, we would never want to take that away. We would never want to take a child from its parent. And you must understand that I know what it's like to be a child and to lose their parent. Now, I understand you may have had your reasonings, but know this, Ramona. we've given everything to complete this, to finish this. So, if you trust and you promise me and promise us that you will let go, then you will reshape, and I will make sure that you and your husband will have your child. And I'll kind of scoot forward and kind of hold out my hand as like a gesture if she wants to put her hand in mine, and just kind of look at her. I promise.
How can you promise me my husband and my son? One who must live and one who must die.
Well, the basic fact is your son cannot exist in the world without you or Adrian. And it is clear in laws of nature that depending on what the new universe, without you or Adrian, that he will simply not survive. And I do not think that I believe that is right, and I do not think that the gods of the underworld would believe that is right. When you came after my parents, you killed my father but not my mother, and she still lives, but she is still in the underworld. And a similar case could be made for you and your child. But of course, you would have to accept some certain responsibilities and possibly a negotiation between me, you, and the gods of the underworld privately. But I will always be on your side in getting your son to you and your husband. I never want to take that away, and I won't let anyone else.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Everyone else who's not Oko, because Oko is currently staring at Ramona, could see Fred clenching his jaw and grinding his teeth and trying not to say anything.
I also...
I'll rub your shoulder.
Wait, does Bardic Inspiration work for skills? I forget.
It's
say,
definitely
yeah.
been over
You know
10
what?
minutes.
Oh, okay.
So it's gone.
I'll say, you know what? I'm gonna say you still got it. Because I think that was great.
Thank you. So I get an extra D4, right?
D8.
D8.
Oh, D8. Oh, snap a doodle. Oh, well, unnatural 20.
What a way to end the campaign with the last roll. Ramona gives you her bracelet, and you slip it on. She fades. The rest of you are here. The room goes dark. 5 lights illuminate. First, we see purple, then we see yellow, then we see green, and then dark blue and cyan. The lights illuminate underneath you. The council. How do you choose to change this world?
First, can I do an evil cackle and be like, "We are the rulers," and then I'll be like, "Okay, now down to actual business. We're so screwed."
Oh boy.
Can we each make like a request? Like, can we each choose one thing to change?
What are you doing to change the world?
Can we council magic up a table and chairs that's round with coffee and tea and hot chocolate and take a while bullet pointing what we want to switch?
Sure. Yeah, you can take your time. What's the damage here?
We are just reshaping the material plane, right? Not any other underworld, Feywild, astral.
You can do whatever you want.
I have 2 requests, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to, if we're literally allowed to do anything, I would like to give my mother her memories back. And I would also like to make the world not afraid of monsters. I think that it's more than time for us to be able to integrate and interact without having anyone fear us and have us be isolated.
I think those are both lovely sticks.
I think those are great.
I
Thank
agree.
you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like it if there was no casualties on the island for those that were, like, alive. Good. So, like, the town and everything, like, no one died and limbs maybe can, like, be reconnected and all that.
Yeah, any
Kind of
lives
like
lost.
the end of the... Yeah, like the end of the world didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
We can do anything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything.
Then I want to rid the world of exploitation, of coercion. No more ancient eldritch beings getting a bunch of teenagers to do their dirty work. No more fae twisting each other's arms and tricking each other into lies. No more mothers lying to their children about what their fates are going to be.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good.
I'd be careful with that, Fred.
I'd be careful with that as well.
Maybe-
Generalizations like that could have adverse effects.
Agreed.
Couldn't be worse than the way things are now.
Maybe we can come back to that point. We can refine it a little bit.
You know what, Fred? I would be on your side. We all get to change one thing I took two. So I guess two if you have another thing, but you know what? If that's what you want to do with your part of the world, then that's what you want to do with your part of the world.
If we get two, I'd like to make it so that Gladius can freely travel to the mortal plane.
Ari?
Oh, honestly, I've kind of given this a lot of thought. I would like Mistra to come back to the island, but without any powers. Just a normal teenage girl. And I would like to, if I can, restore the barn that I burned down.
You absolutely, yes. I'm gonna put my hand on Ari's hand and squeeze.
Thanks, Bones.
Of course, anytime.
What would you want, Oko?
Just wanted to ask, did anyone else wanted to add anything else?
Everybody gets two. And I do a little giggle.
Well, Ari, I'd like to leave Mistra the option if she'd like to regain her power. I don't think it's necessarily bad to have a goddess of magic, and I don't necessarily think that Mistra is a bad choice for the job, but I do think she should have the choice and not feel like it's her responsibility or something that she has to do, but an option.
Maybe you could twist it so that the necklace could be passed on to someone else if she so chooses.
Yes, exactly. Is that okay? I don't want to step on your wish toes.
No, I think that's a great idea. I can definitely do that. It was just from the conversation that I had with her in that room, it sounded like she would have rather not. But yes, I will give her the choice. And if it is something she does not choose, then she can pass it on.
Very good. For me? Well, I hope you don't mind, but this is kind of two-part. For my mother and father to be reunited and born back into the living world, as they were unjustly killed and they deserve to at least live out the rest of their years in the mortal plane. Second part to that is Ramona, Adrian, and their child will live out eternity in the underworld. In a peaceful place for them. And if you don't mind, just one personal thing besides the parents. I wish for peace for all the races. No more death and mass destruction caused by warmongering tyrants. No more brutality, I think would be the right word.
That's lovely, Oko.
Maybe before we wrap this up, I realized we should maybe make it so that everyone in town knows the truth of what happened.
Oh, yes.
Just so it's not like we save everyone and then we come back into town and they're like, where's Ramona? And we're like, oh, don't worry, we solved it. And then they're like, these 5 teenagers just killed our mayor.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Logistically.
Are we happy with all of our changes?
I think
including
so.
the end of exploitation.
Yeah, I think that as long as that you do it in a way of like mothers with ill will towards their children.
I think exploitation
Oh,
is the right word.
Yeah.
I think
I wasn't wished. Wait. Do any of you still believe in Santa Claus?
Nope.
I
don't
mean,
have
Wait,
that
did we
in
get
my
Santa
house.
Claus on the island, or did we get some sort of, like, beast version?
Krampus!
No, Krampus
Monster
is bad.
Claus!
Yeah, it's Krampus.
Krampus.
It was Monster Claus! He's this big lobster man!
Oh my god, I love it.
Anyways,
I didn't mean
Sandy
no
Claus.
more Santa Clauses. I meant no more mothers being ready to sacrifice their children to bring about the end of the world.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That was more what I was getting at by saying no more exploitation.
Yeah, exploitation,
Okay, I
right,
can
where I
definitely get
think
behind
mothers lying to children, in some cases,
Mothers
you
lying
need
to
to
children
lie.
is fine.
You need to lie.
Exactly. Mothers using their children's
For a,
vessels to bring their husbands' souls. That's
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get behind that. I guess one last other technical thing is Styx. I know you made some promises to Merlin, but you could actually change that. If any of us made deals that we don't want to be in anymore, we can change that.
I've thought about it a lot. And I don't feel like it's right to go back on my word. Merlin helped us exponentially, more than he
did.
had to, and he has been not quite a crutch, but he's been very good to us. And
That is very true.
I think that even though he does now have a companion, and if he wishes to release me from my promise, then that's on him. But I think my integrity tells me that I have to fulfill my oath.
Okay.
That's very
I think
honorable.
that's the right thing to do. And I'm
And
gonna
it's-
squeeze Ari's hand even tighter.
And it's very honorable that you are honoring someone and not changing things to your advantage. Now, on that note, can the Prince of Frost please move on? Can
Yes,
Uh,
I was going to say that. Oh my gosh, yes, please. Can you forget about his ex-girlfriend? because that was so creepy.
He needs to get over that.
He needs to get over
We can
it.
do that for him. I'm sure he'll thank us in the long run.
Yeah, it's
know
not
what?
for our advantage. It's for him, and also I can't remember what her name is.
Sharia.
It's for Sharia.
It's for the good of the world.
Yeah.
It is truly. It's for the good of the world.
Oh,
Exactly.
Is this? Are these?
I
is
just
this-
You know
thought-
what? Actually, I have one more thing too.
You go first. You go first, Sticks.
Okay.
Oko and then
Okay.
Styx. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Last thing, just wanted to bring up. Personally, when we went over to the mainland, they had some pretty cool stuff, and Mister had that like glowy rectangle thing. We're a little bit behind on Thetis. Do we want to maybe bring it up to speed with the rest of the world if we are allowing monsters and beasts to live peacefully with everyone?
Should we let it happen naturally, though?
I was
'Cause,
thinking
like-
let it happen. Naturally,
That's
yeah.
true.
Because what if we just get like a really good delivery service over here? Something
We
that
can
airdrops.
Sticks. We can get a better boat.
we
could.
could get a
A
better
faster
boat. My
boat
father would love it.
And a boat
Yes.
that has like a stage on it.
Oh my
You
god, we
know?
can meld the two.
A
Yes.
theater
A
boat.
theater,
theater
boat.
boat.
Boom.
Yes.
You're working on the boat
Ah.
and you're doing what you love.
I love that. Yes.
Okay, theater
that
boat.
will be perfect. Theater boat. Yes. Theater boat and
Is
having
this-
the world be like meld together successfully, integrating. I have just one last thing because Morgana, she deserves also to have happiness and peace, and I would like to summon Morgana to the island and have her work at a puppy and cat rescue shelter where she can have all of the puppies and cats that she chooses to have, and I want her to be able to be a part of my family still. I would like to have her here, if that's okay with you guys.
Of
She
course.
was very nice to us.
And
She
also,
was.
she deserves it, truly. And we did promise her
does.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this? Are these all of the
Anyone
requests?
else we're forgetting?
Did we forget about any promises?
Are we? So, okay, I was a little confused earlier when you were talking to Ramona, and you said that she'd be dead when she's gone. Is the Queen of Fire and Darkness dead now that I have this? And I hold up my wrist wearing the bracelet.
No, I don't think, like, the bracelets were, like, a death thing. Like, it's more just Adrian's dead and she needs to pass away. She cannot keep living in the mortal realm. So I basically made her an offer that she needs to stop and she can have her life that she wanted in the underworld.
Okay, I'm just checking that I don't have to wish my mom back to life or
Do it for
anything.
safety. She's alive.
Okay, the Queen of Fire and Darkness.
There we
is
go.
alive.
Her knee is fixed to the top
knee.
condition.
Yes. And she's on good terms with Titania.
Nice.
Oh.
Because after seeing Titania outside these doors, it is very clear to me which side of the family I take more after.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. This is it.
I'm gonna grab Oko's hand. I'm nervous.
Joining hands.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
making circle.
gonna well, Ari's sitting on one side, who's on the other?
I would be sitting next to
We
Fred
can just
and-
say
Yeah,
you're all
yeah,
joining
yeah,
All
yeah,
holding
yeah,
hands
yeah,
and
yeah,
we're standing in our Power Ranger lights.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
You glow in your Power Ranger lights, and you find yourselves back on Thetis. There's a lot that's changed. Monsters and people have gotten to know each other, and there's things that have happened that needed to happen. Styx, when the world ended, it was the day of the play.
Oh.
People have come back together, there's no more casualties. People have decided that this was the first thing that we needed to do, and Morgana was sitting in the front row with your parents, watching you portray her. You also were able to sit down with your parents after all of this happened. And with your mom's memories back, and your grandpapa does come to mediate. You as a family are able to sit down and find peace and talk about what happened, especially now that your parents are aware of what happened. And you're able to find peace. You forgive, you cry, you laugh. Ari, the barn is rebuilt, and you spend the next few years creating kind of a safe space for kids. Not everyone gets to grow up in the same standing, and you want to make sure kids that, you know, having a hard time at home, don't have all their parents, just kids who need extra guidance are there. And Ilmater pops in every now and then. You know, he likes to start the occasional water fight.
Is there at least a sign that says guests must have pants? Like, please tell me that you have, like, no shirt, no shoes.
Oh, no, that was our final wish. Ilmater can never take off his pants. No, what have we done?
Oh no! It's too late. But yeah, you are able to start up a summer camp, and during the regular days of the year, it's kind of just a safe space for kids. And I'd like to think that you and Annabelle team up.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, as Annabelle builds a monster sanctuary on the island.
I would probably be the ones that dealt with the way far wayward kids, because they'd give me the snark and I'd just be like, you have no idea.
Yeah, you are able to sort of create this beautiful sanctuary. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm finding everyone's notes.
Yeah. I can tell you some of it if you want. I don't.
Yeah, go for it.
I'd probably keep taking care of the Volodny. I would do it on the down low since that's what they wanted, unless they decided to integrate into the town. And if Oko was still living at Samuel's, I'd still be coming by growing flowers as an excuse to talk to him, although I could probably knock since things have happened.
Yeah. And you also do grow your beautiful big garden.
Yeah.
You get to, Willow helps you set up your own home, sort of near hers a bit. And you get to integrate your gardens, and you get to be the druid of the island. Willow passes that on to you, seeing just how much you've grown. And you get to take care of Thetis. Oko, you are still in service of the gods of the underworld, and so is your dad. You two are both champions, and he's back now.
Woo!
So you two are this kick-butt kung fu fighting team who occasionally are sent out on missions to go stop any funny business.
Hell yeah.
But for the most part, you are sometimes traveling around to different places to start up some graveyards for everyone. Everyone is equal. That is something you all made. And you just keep creating this beautiful balance of life and death. And now that you get to have both your parents here and you get to spend time with them, they get to know you and you get to know them. It's wonderful. And the gods are none the wiser because you changed the world, and that's allowed. I want Annabelle and Oko to tell me, does your relationship continue? Or do you grow?
Well, I put in my notes, it depends mainly on if Annabelle's staying on the island. Like, I move around a little bit, but I'd like to continue the relationship.
I mean, she's pretty glued to the island. She ain't going anywhere. But then again, Gladius did make sangria, so there's nothing to say that I can't have a flying pet that helps me take day trips places. So
there we go.
I think she would be with Oko.
Yeah, you make a... Her name isn't Sangria, but Margarita.
Margarita. I'm down for it.
And, you know, Gladius comes in, he's like, all right, Margarita, this is a big moment. Hands her over to you. Remember, don't get, like, I respect its relationship, and make sure you're respecting each other's boundaries.
God.
I love you, take care.
Aww.
And he watches you go off and live your life, Annabelle.
Well, I definitely have a guest room for him.
Fred.
Yes.
Or Riss, as you like to go by now. You've turned from conspiracy theorist into a cryptic. There are conspiracies about you now, as you love to use the Feywild to pop up in different places all over the world. And Mistra is right on your tail. She started the first blog about you. And it's taken off. And the both of you have been boozling the entire world. Mistra, she used the necklace just one last time before deciding to put it away. And that was to live as long as you did, Fred. So that you two can keep fucking with people forever.
Can we have a notice board in town where, like, I print off her blog and, like, post it? Like as, like, our town crowning achievement of, like, look at, this is one of ours.
Absolutely.
I would be that type of best friend.
You also use it to make sure that things are going smoothly, and as you changed with the prophecy, things are. But you still like to keep an eye on it. You are known throughout the land as Riss, but your friends still call you Fred. Now, we have Styx. Styx, you last a lot longer than everyone else. Fred is in and out, and he's grown a lot more than you have. You've pretty much stayed. And you stay that way until Arthur returns. And you stand side by side with Merlin and Arthur, ready to face on the next world-ending prophecy. Thank you so much for listening to Faefinder's Island. It was my pleasure to be your dungeon master. Yeah, you guys got anything you want to say?
Thank
Oh
you
my
so much
God.
for such an amazing game.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to everyone for listening. It's been an absolute pleasure and a delight to be here and to portray these characters and go on this adventure with you.
I have to say, for listeners, this has been a trip. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I forget if we ever said it out of game, but Oko and Annabelle, Austin and I are actually in a relationship in real life. But past that, I barely knew anyone in this campaign going into it. I knew Ashley, obviously. But past that, we pretty
When
much...
did we meet? I don't know when that happened.
What?
When did we meet? I never met you before.
I just got a link for a random Discord call, and I popped in, and I was like, "Hi, what's up? I'm here now."
Let's go.
Yeah,
We have to do another Denny's trip. That's got to be our proper
Yeah.
finale.
Yes.
it
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
no,
I
it
just wanted
just
to make
it
sure.
blows my mind that it's like, I don't know. It's been a year now, right?
More
than a
than.
year.
Yeah.
We all got on a call, and we're awkward and weird, and a year or more later, and here we all are,
Friends.
sobbing over characters.
Yeah.
So it's been a pleasure. It's been wonderful. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for everything. It's I'm kind of in the same boat as Rachel. I only knew Sam and Ashley, so it was a pleasure getting to know all of you, and I am so happy that I was able to be able to save the world with you guys.
Yeah, we didn't die.
We didn't die! We succeeded!
Despite all the fear Ashley poured into us.
Foiled some plans.
Oh, you guys won't die. You just might lightly die. It's okay.
I did die.
Sticks take
Yeah.
almost in. It wasn't by my hand.
No, I
Ashley-
legit died.
Ashley couldn't resist herself. She was like, oh, this is the one character I can kill and bring back. Oh, I can do it. I can do it. I have the power.
I
have died twice.
She did survive all of my crackpot theories at odd
my
hours,
God.
texting her like really detailed message of hypothetically. It always started with a hypothetically or technically.
Rachel-
Or like I'd come downstairs and you'd be like, so,
I've been thinking.
hypothetically.
Rachel was the thread of this campaign. Rachel always had
Yeah.
a theory
yeah.
going on. Meanwhile, I guessed the big twist.
I know.
Yeah.
First few messages of
Yeah.
Ashley.
And I'd be the one that would be like,
And that was,
"Oh, go ahead,
sorry.
go ahead." No. Reveal.
I was just gonna say, that's another thing. All of us met Amancio through this.
Hi,
Yeah.
hello. I guess I want to say thank you first and foremost, of course, to Ashley for putting together this amazing world and letting us make our wild and crazy characters and be a part of it and literally reshape it the way that we wanted to. It's been amazing, and thank you to all of you at home for listening along. I don't even know. I can't even say thank you enough times. If you've listened to the podcast this far, if you made it to the end of Island, thank you for joining us on this journey. Hopefully it's been as enjoyable for you to listen to as it has been for us to make. And like Ashley was saying, thank you to all of my amazing co-stars. I literally only knew Ashley before going into this, and after
Barely. Yeah.
after a year and a half of making Island, I mean, I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so glad that we've met
Same
and
here.
that we all get to be a part of each other's
Same.
lives.
Yeah.
And this is the end of Fayfinder Season 2, but it's not the end of Fayfinders.
Nah.
No.
Stay tuned for
There's
season
more
3.
on the horizon. But
Yeah.
that's
Is there
all.
anything else people want to say before I promote?
I need to,
No,
I
you
need
can
to
go
say
for it.
something. Hold on.
Yeah,
Come on,
Austin.
Yeah, go
this
for
has
it,
been
Austin.
a trip. I'ma just be real right now. It's been a trip. It's been lots of fun, but man, 2 years. 2 years
God.
is craziness, but god dang, we're at the end. Feels like just yesterday we started back in that school, that haunted broiler room.
Oh yeah, that was the one
Yeah.
shot. That was our
Right.
audition.
I
Audition.
remember.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's been good. It's been a trip, but it's been good. And thank you so much to all of you. And so glad got to meet you all. And kick it off,
That was
Ashley.
great meeting you.
Send us in.
All right. Thank you so much for listening to Fayfinders Campaign Island. It has been a pleasure to run this for all of you. I can now say that within the coming weeks, please keep your eyes out on Twitter and Instagram, and also our YouTube as we put out promo videos and trailers for Season 3 of Fayfinders, which is going to be 2 short campaigns. One being run by me, Campaign Cosmos, and the other being run by Kai, Campaign Amnesia. We got a lot of awesome things, including custom music by the amazing company Off the Beaten Path. Thank you so much, Tori and Melody. You are the absolute sweetest people. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming out real soon. And it's going to be a more wild ride. And we still have Season 4 is like halfway planned.
Yes, to be
So
coming.
we still got lots of things. Yes. So stay tuned. Please keep your eyes out. And we love you all so much. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.